Great Shanta Madan Mohan Prabhu is giving a class now.
राधा मदन मोहन प्रभु की हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. Very happy to hear that 25 students are staying in this voice center and practicing Krishna consciousness so sincerely. All praise to Srila Prabhupada. How fortunate I am today to get the association of His Grace Krishna Kripa Prabhu.
हरि बोल हरि बोल।
Dear I just came to take your association and get inspired in my Krishna consciousness. See the ability of His Grace Krishna Kripa Prabhu. Actually, is an exalted nursery only, senior congregation counselor, guiding hundreds of families in Krishna consciousness, perfectly fit to take class now. In fact, I should sit and hear the class now. Please know today I am very sorry to you. Also, do not disappoint the student who are assembled here, even though to hear from your place. At least add something at the end of the book. Sure, Lord, for your presence. Today, we would like to discuss about the glories of charity in Krishna consciousness. In this world, people think that charity for the material needs as praise. That is not the way. Suppose you feel a beggar for money, and the company next to you asking you for money. If you give him food for 1 month, he will come back again in the next month asking you food. That way, even if you take care of his needs his entire life, again he will take back in another body and come to you. How will you solve these problems? That is why real charity means either offering wisdom of Krishna consciousness in charity to the conditioned souls, or offering of wealth in charity to those who are preaching the message of Krishna consciousness. In this connection, there is a beautiful shloka given in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Yetanam safalyam dehinam vihadekisu karnainirapediyamacha Shriram Charanam Sadam. It's the duty of every living being to perform welfare activities for the benefit of others with his life, wealth, intelligence, and words. Today, we would like to discuss about charity in Krishna consciousness. In this world, people think that charity for the material needs has raised, but that is not the truth. Suppose you feed a beggar for money. We would like to discuss about the glories of charity in Krishna consciousness. Any questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you for giving such a nice class. But I have a small doubt. In the sloka in which you have mentioned, it is mentioned that after life, the wealth is the most important thing that one can donate in Krishna consciousness. I really wonder, is wealth that important in giving for the preaching of Krishna consciousness? Please clarify this doubt on why wealth is given so much stress in this sloka, apart from intelligence and words and various other aspects, etc.
You have heard my class very sincerely, so that you get such a very important note. Yes, charity is more important than intelligence and word. It helps humanity a lot. So it is great. It is great. It is great actually.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, are you crying?
I will give you the answer for this question. I will tell you, there is a Gokul Dham boys where we have center. There are very wonderful devotee. His name is Raghav Prabhu.
Very good.
One day, His Grace Deen Dayal Prabhu is conducting meeting with the boy.
Hare Krishna Prabhus. Next month, we will be going for winter camp to Sri Dham Mayapur. Bhagwan ki jai. So all of you are coming there? All together, we will be in Dham for 1 week. All expenses will be 4,000 rupees per each. Please register immediately.
What happened, Raghav Prabhu? You are the most enthusiastic student in our center. You are looking a little dull today.
What can I tell Prabhu? Just now I got a call from my father. Since the crops are not that good this year, he said that he won't be able to pay monthly Lakshmi also. What to speak of Mayapur Camp Lakshmi?
Oh no, I also have similar problem. Recently, my brother met with an accident. Parents said barely they may send only my monthly expenses. In such situation, even I can't ask about Mayapur Camp Lakshmi. How to handle this situation now?
Only Krishna knows.
His Grace Radha Madan Prabhu. His Grace Radha Madan Prabhu. Both ran to Srila Prabhupada altar and started.
On. Switch on.
We are discussing what we are planning to do in Mayapur now. I want to purchase 220 kurta immediately, but there will be no problem in washing in Mayapur.
Parents ask me for younger water. So when I take the Ganges bath, I will really water.
I am going to buy Mahaprasadam and feed my all relatives.
I am planning to chant extra notes for Srila Prabhupada at his Samadhi.
That sincere boy, Raghav Prabhu, is very grateful for the support that he got.
Both ran to Srila Prabhupada altar and started praying to Srila Prabhupada.
Oh Srila Prabhupada, we want to take darshan of Sri Radha Madhav, Ashtasakhi Vrinda, Panchatattva and Sri Narasimha Devi. How can we miss such beautiful morning program darshans?
Srila Prabhupada, we want to get the classes of His Grace Radhesham Prabhuji. How can we miss such enlightening classes?
We want to attend your Guru Puja and wish to dance in Kirtan and jump in ecstasy, loudly chanting, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. How can we miss such exciting moments?
Raghav Prabhu, I want to go to Mayapur at any cost.
I understand your eagerness, but we are not qualified, Prabhu. We must have committed some Vaishnava branch. Hello? What's happening there? Are you worried about Mayapur's intercoms? Yes, Prabhu. We are most unfortunate in the entire universe.
Both of you are.
Coming to Mayapur Dham for winter camps. Is it a dream? Dear Keshav Prabhu, please pinch me once.
Sorry, Prabhu. Pinching comes under Vaishnava brother. I don't think this is happening for real.
How is it possible, Prabhu, all of a sudden? Not suddenly. I have been working on this for the last few weeks. Fortunately, IRIS is arranging for both of you from easy donations.
What is easy donation, Prabhuji?
In name only it is easy, but giving hard earned Lakshmi is very difficult. That too for preaching Krishna consciousness. There are many merciful blessed devotees in our congregation and also working boys from our centers, all glorious to their kind heart. Oh Lord, please take them back home, back to Godhead in this very life.
They are already blessed by Lord and Guru Parampara. By giving their heart and will for preaching, they already become very dear to the Lord.
We will strive our best to do full justice to each and every penny that is spent on us, Prabhu. This is our word to you.
But that sincere boy, Raga Prabhu, is very grateful for the support. That sincere boy, Raga Prabhu, is very grateful for the support that he got. He practiced Krishna consciousness sincerely, seriously, and strictly. You will be happy to know that Raga Prabhu eventually become his guest, Raga Madan Mohan Prabhu.
And Keshav Prabhu became a mature Grahastha and now sheltering so many couples in Krishna consciousness. He is none other than his name is Krishna Prabhu. What all is easy to understand is very special service for preaching. Our ceremony is conducted in so many camps where people like Sankalpa, Spurti, Utkarsh, Nishta, Ashray, Sharanagati, FA, MTech, GS, Venus, so many camps. And these innovations are playing wonder in changing the lives of so many ones.
Till now, I am giving 10% of my earning as easy donation. But from now onwards, I have decided to give 20% of my earning as easy donation every month.
Let us chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra from all the easy donors.
This Radha Madan Mohan Prabhu is giving a class now.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I hope that it was rightly facilitating all of you by this wonderful drama experience. So honestly saying, it was a flabbergasting drama performance, showcasing that how our contribution is actually making an impact in the society, that how our contribution is actually bringing a transformation of hearts within the youths of Hyderabad. Right? I would like to call all of them on the stage. Please, one by one. Let us thank them, let us pray for them and cheer them up by once more chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare.
You all can please introduce yourself to the devotees.
Hare Krishna, my name is Ankit Madhavan. So I am staying in Madhapur Yoga, Bhakti Yoga Center in Madhapur.
Hare Krishna, my name is Anil Sahu. I am staying in the Gita Life Gachibowli Center.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna, my name is Srishan. I am staying in NDT Boys.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, my name is Sachin Patnaik. I used to stay at Madhapur Boys.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna, my name is Vivek Vardhan. I am staying in the DKS Center.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna, all the wonderful Crossroads Center.
Hare Krishna, my name is Gaurav Verma and I am staying at Madhapur Yoga.
Hare Krishna, I am Bharati Prasad. I am in NDT Center. I am so thankful to all of you. I have attended many camps before, so many yatras, and I am also going to attend so many yatras because of all of your contributions. I am so thankful to you.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna, my name is Karul Singh and I am staying at Gita Life Gachibowli Center.
Haribol.
Haribol. So now we are going to move ahead with the second episode of our today's program. In the second episode, we are going to have an in-detail presentation of the activities of IOS Hyderabad. So I hope the presentation is ready.
दिख रहा है प्रो?
Hare Krishna, so would also like to thank His Grace Srinivas Prasad Prabhu, who has very kindly helped devotees to direct and directed this drama. I was now chanting the Hare Krishna mantra.
And now we are the centers, 60 devotees. We are having a lot of activities in many colleges. We are having programs in IIT, WITS, Colorado, CDD, CMR, CPIT. We are also conducting programs in DKR, Anurag, University of Hyderabad. We are having also MOUs with CMR, Usmania Medical College, and also Aurora. Also, we are having corporate outreach. We are conducting many seminars with different companies, many organizations, many forums where we are getting connected to more and more youths. We have formed a voice youth centers where every devotee is getting multifaceted training programs. We are having different trainings for them so that they can become all around, they can be developed. We are having public speaking skills for them where they can talk to people, interact with them, and generally they can give a lot of knowledge to them. We have academic trainings in our voices. Devotees are also taught that how they can perform in academics. We have meditation training for them. We have japa, chanting for them in the morning, and so that their whole day goes very nicely. We have wonderful yatras for them where they can interact with different devotees, visit different pilgrimage places, and visit different dhams. We have nice kirtans, very nice prasadam for them, nice sharing of different kathas for them. Also, we go to different farms, different places where they can actually learn how they can live simple and they can have high thinking. We are having nice, nutritious prasadam for them. Every voice center has a devotee who actually makes prasadam for them, nutritious prasadam. We are having group discussions for them where they can interact with local devotees. Different skills are being taught to them and different arts are being taught to them where they can, any talent they have, can actually engage that talent in Krishna consciousness. So whatever they learn painting, they have different arts, they know musical instruments, and different. Also, there are, just like you saw just now, there was a drama performed. So like this, dramas also we conduct where they can actually perform and show that leela. We have counseling sessions with different mentors, different brahmacharis, devotees here, and also they learn different cooking items. That is one of the favorite things for them. Right now we are having 30 youth centers all over Hyderabad. These are the ones, and each center has devotees. There is a altar, there are devotees staying together and practicing nice instruments. We have in IIT Hyderabad, we have a Chukopal Prabhu, who is running a center. We have Tarun Mohan Prabhu. In IIT Prabhu, Vishnu Prasad Prabhu is running a center. In Gachibowli, we have a Gita Life Center. In CMR, Nature area, Sarshumani Prabhu. In Gharkesar area, we have Achut Gopal. In Meerpet area near DKR College, we have Srinivas Prasad. In Madurai University, Shah has a center. Corporate area, Tarun has a center.
2 years back, we started this IYS meetings where every Saturday there is a program for new people in the temple where we have kirtans, we are having nice prasadam for all of them. So we have a format that we take whole balance seminar workshop for the 8 sessions in each course. 9 courses are held till now. 3,500 participants participated. After that, they come to game course where actually that is a follow program. 200 boys are got connected. Every Sunday we find Sunday morning 100 boys are there for morning program. So this report is about 2 years. Last 2 years we actually touched 8,000 students all over Hyderabad. 450 come weekly for programs. 120 people, 120 participants participated in Mayapur, Yatra. New devotees shifted to youth centers. So that's about 2 years. We also have a residential course, the residential course in the temple. Anybody wishes to stay for 1 month, they can stay in the temple and get trained in Krishna consciousness. So till now, we have around 400 youth devotees who are regular members of IYS. We have 170 inmates in different centers. We have 216 downloads.
Hare Krishna. So this is with the gratitude that we should thank each one of us present here. That because of our contributions only, we are able to see that how the youth preaching is actually expanding very rapidly, and how many youth centers are coming up, across whole Hyderabad city. So it is very fortunate and we are very blessed to see that with all of our contribution and services and efforts, so much result is being blessed by the Lord. So now moving on to the detailed, an outreach. Like here we just now saw that how the corporate outreach or the school programs or the college programs are bringing results with our core courses being explained and being run there. Now we also have the scaled up programs, the youth outreach at a scaled up programs. So very recently in the month of January, 21st January 2024, we had organized a youth festival called Santulan Festival, where it was organized at Lalita Kala Thoranam Auditorium at Nambali, and almost 3,200 participants registered for it. So, and out of the 3,200 participants, almost around 300 participants were registered for our core courses from Bhagavad Gita like Discover Yourself and others. So we also have a very short glimpse video of it. Santulan, I request to please play that.
Yeah.
So as they're going to the Parivartan festival, actually even before this Sanskrit festival in the last year, there was another mega youth festival known as Parivartan festival. So it has happened occurred at
Was that mine?
it was organized with a combined effort of around many temples in the southern India. Almost 40 temples came to organize that Parivartan festival in Tirupati. Almost around 40 temples came together to organize this Parivartan festival at Tirupati, where around 1800 youth participants were present. And you all will be again happy to know that out of those 1800s, the maximum number of youth participants, 300 participants were brought by Iskcon Hyderabad. So again, so that all could not have been possible, managed without these services rendered here. Now, moving on to the third episode of our today's event, for which we all are actually eagerly waiting for. I would ask all of you, what is the first process recommended by Pranab Maharaj in the Navveda Bhakti? Shravanam. So we all are actually eagerly waiting for Shravanam or hearing from His Grace Radhesham Prabhuji. So I don't know if Radhesham Prabhuji have arrived or not. Okay, so till then we will come Parivartan video, which was
The mic.
Of South India. In 2004, South India, the present year.
Sangeet and Vivek through the road Tirupati Dham and we get purified and we give holy names to others. So it is very, very wonderful. So I recommend all of you to take part.
Such an awesome experience in Parivartan. Very happy for exquisite kirtan and very, very wonderful prasadam. That's the best part about this Parivartan and we are looking forward to
taking more and more the consciousness and get stronger and the next time to defend yourself from the self-meditation.
You'll also go back to our
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. For all wrongdoers in life, I will stay away from alcohol, drugs, and other such intoxicants till my last breath.
Around 75 individuals have observed around their youth. We can understand that how friendly and very nice and we had a lot of education and different programs. It was a very nice festival and I hope all the
नॉर्मल लगेगा हो जाएगा 2 मिनट में हो जाएगा नॉर्मल नॉर्मल 2 मिनट में हो जाएगा ब्रो वेरी गुड
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
And I was surprised, I found the reality that one more day I was realization is how good things are coming, how good is changing between all. And I have to get away from the education and just how combined together. Now almost 30 years in another better plan. Now we figured it out. And I'm happy.
And the back end, but just follow my escape. Dedicate this chant to love
Krishna. So now moving on to the third episode of our program, the most awaited one. Let us all welcome S.K. Sadhushyam Prabhuji, who will be addressing us with his words of wisdom by once understanding the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Krishna
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। यत्र योगेश्वर कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीविजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवाणी तिर्मतिर्मम। Wherever Lord Krishna, master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there is always all opulences, extraordinary power, victory, and morality. So the Hare Krishna tune that I was singing now, few minutes ago, this is the Hare Krishna. This is the first tune I heard in Iskcon. Way back in 1991, there was one devotee in those days called Radhakant Prabhu who played it in his car, this Radha Krishna temple song. So this tune got so deeply etched in my heart. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Something is wrong.
Hare Krishna. So, when I first time went to the one of the youth programs of Iskcon society, I found that they subsidize the books and give us. Like 25 rupees books are only 5 rupees. And Bhagavad Gita is 100 rupees, only 20 rupees. And Indians have a mentality of cheap and best. So I picked up all the books. I said, whatever books you have given everything. They're getting an economic price. So we may want to save a little money, they will purchase, but then you don't know you're paying gold mine of books. And the books were deeply touched my life. I wanted to lay down my life to Krishna service. Like that. So, one time in Pune, we had a youth festival for students. There were like 700 boys. All wearing dhoti kurta and participating in the program. That time a very big millionaire came to our temple. His name is, one of the Rahul Bajaj. Jamana Bajaj's grandson. So Jamana Bajaj was a very close associate of Gandhiji. And he was a very great social reformer. In India, we used to call him a second Gandhi. Because he also opened temples for the Harijans. He also, wanted to bring about pure character in the lives of people, especially youth. He was very eager to see them. So when Rahul Bajaj first time visited our temple in Monday Millennium, at that time in the temple hall he was taking darshan and he saw all the boys in dhoti kurta and everything. He was like flabbergasted. When we took him to the office, he was like dumbfounded. He couldn't speak a word. He said, Swamiji, I'm wondering, where am I? In which planet am I? He said, modern day students are so corrupt, so degraded, they are into all bad habits. I came to know that these boys, they follow the four related principles and they also rise early in the morning and they chant 16 rounds. And he was telling, this cannot be believed with our eyes. This is a miracle come true. He said, you all only invited me to the temple, but you didn't ask me for any donation. But I know that you are coming up with a guest house. I immediately can vouch you 3 crores, he said. And he said, this is coming from my heart, he said, just by seeing the kind of wonderful training that you all are doing. And then he said, generally in many of the religious programs, you generally find in villages people are very old and they come in large numbers. Or you find a lot of small children, you find. But they don't need any logic, they don't need anything. They just naturally come wise people. But you see, the students are very difficult to get because they want everything scientific. They always argue intellectually. But how so many of them from so many premier institutes in India, how they are here together? So he said, you all must have done a lot of hard work, and I would like to see your hard work supported. So it just came from his heart. If you read the purport to the verse 12.10 Bhagavad Gita, Prabhupada said that our Iskcon society is a charitable society which is run without any profits. It is a selfless society. Just like you see the clouds are shoveling rain, it doesn't ask for any money. You will see the sun is giving you electricity, then you put a solar panel and extract electricity. Sun doesn't charge you. Similarly, you will see the potable water from the rain cloud doesn't take any charge. The trees give you mango, they don't take any charge. Cow gives you milk, it doesn't take any charges. Of course, the farmer comes and says, here is milk, give me money. Some man comes in between. So you will see in Krishna's nature, everything is completely charitable. Therefore, knowledge also is given freely. You can charge the knowledge. You can see that many courses are being offered all across the globe, very heavy, hefty courses in colleges. I heard one father was telling me, I am sending my 2 children to some international school. Yearly he is paying 10 lakhs per child. So they are charging so heavy. And on the other hand, you will see our students are getting not just some shloka recitation alone, Agami shlokas. We also teach them spiritual knowledge. They are getting knowledge about how to do spiritual leadership and how to lead groups of people and inspire them to take the spiritual life. They also learn subjugating, cooking, cleaning, washing, playing Vrindanam, playing Kartal, and how to dance in the kirtan, how to wear tilak, how to have sadachar towards seniors, equals and juniors, and how to deal with women, how to deal with the environment, how to deal with non-devotees. All this training is given in about 3 to 4 years of period. So, Prabhupada says in the 12 points purport that the devotee of the Lordship is sympathetic to the propagation of Krishna consciousness. He says we need land, we need some wealth to organize yatras, tours and training programs for the youth. So Prabhupada says that 5 M's we say, no? Man, question, management, all those things he says. So, in one of the purports in the Bhagavatam, Prabhupada says, if you give charity to a Brahman, it comes back 1,000 times more, he says. If you give it to a very good Brahman. And if you give it to a Vaishnava, it comes 10,000 times more.
Very good.
And then he says, if you gave it to an unqualified Brahman, then what happens? He says, just like in a telephone booth, you put a coin and you couldn't make the call. The coin comes at the bottom, it will come back. Similarly, you gave it to an unqualified Brahman, next lifetime the same money will come back to you without any profits for you. Even that also comes back, even if you gave it to an unqualified Brahman. So Prabhupada says the Vedic times, people's method of investing in bank was to give charity. Why? Because there is no bank which will give you 1,000 times more. If you give 1 rupee, they give you 1,000 times more. But those people who are aware of reincarnation and those who know that right now whatever punya that I am enjoying now is something which I did in the last life. What I am doing now, I will be getting results in the next life. Just like last month's salary comes this month. This month's salary will come next month. Like that. So the Vedic time people knew that by doing this Yajnadana Tapa, Yajnadana Tapaschaiva Pavanani Manishina, it is said. These are all very purifying and elevating and they come back several times more to the person giving charity. On the other hand, if you are giving charity for mundane activities, there are people who do. Once Srila Prabhupada first time came to Pune, so he was invited by one very big millionaire, Wakefield company owner. His name is Bhari Malhotra. So Bhari Malhotra and his elder brother, they both were actually very charitable people, but they were in the Lions Club, Rotary Club. They were presidents and they were part of Rotary Club for 40 years. They have been in very leading roles. In Pune, there is a TMT, they call it as a Top Management Consortium, TMC they call it. So there are 50 richest people in Pune come to that club and they are the president of that. They are very big people. So they invited Prabhupada to Pune. So Prabhupada came with the hope that these people will give land in Pune to build a temple. So Malhotraji, on the very first day when Prabhupada came, Malhotraji asked him a question. Swamiji, why do you people build very big Iskcon temples, marble temples? Instead, why don't you sell away the marble and why don't you feed the poor? There are so many poor people hungry for food. What do you gain by bringing people to the temple and chanting and singing and all these things. Why don't you feed the poor? So then Prabhupada told him, Prabhupada could have smashed this question and bowed down, but Prabhupada answered in a very beautiful manner. He said, imagine one of your friends, like say Tata, Birla, and somebody like that, very rich person. You see his son wandering in the road, small boy, with tattered clothes. He's weeping and wandering in the road, and you go in your car and you see him. That somebody is giving him some food because the boy is crying, or somebody is giving him new clothes to wear, or somebody is giving him some medicines thinking that the boy is sick. Even though these people are supplying these things, the boy may take these things and may be crying. But imagine if somebody takes the boy and takes him back to his father, billionaire father. So out of these four people, Prabhupada asked, who does the best service? Who did the best service? Prabhupada asked. The one who gave him food, one who gave him clothing, one who gave him medicine, or one who arranged to help the boy who got lost, help him to meet his father back. Manutra very naturally said the fourth person. Because the fourth person is connecting orphan child back to his father. That's the best service. Prabhupada said, what do you think we are doing in Iskcon? We are doing the same thing, Prabhupada said. And Manutra is wondering how. Prabhupada said, we all are lost children of God in this world. We have left the spiritual abode and come here. And everybody is suffering in the world because we are orphans in this world. We have turned our back to God and everybody is living in this world. You give them food, then you will find today you give somebody food, tomorrow they'll again come back and say, sir, I am hungry again. Because stomach keeps getting hungry again and again. For 1 week you give food, next week they will come. One whole lifetime you give somebody food, the next lifetime they will be reborn again, say, I am reborn now, please give me food again. So you can't do anything. On the other hand, like in Pune, another man, one rich landlord was going in his car in Pune. Suddenly he got an accident and his knees and leg broke at one place. So immediately he was to be rushed to a hospital, but there was no nearby hospital. He had to go far away for orthopedic surgeon. But his leg had to be amputated and he had to have a wooden leg. Somebody, another man. So that man said, wherever I had the accident, in that place I want to start a free orthopedic hospital. He started. Anybody comes there for treatment, they will get free treatment. Looks very nice idea, isn't it? But then I had a question. Will all the people who fracture their legs will fracture at that point only? Anybody can fracture anywhere. And besides that, leg fracture. If you repair the heart, somebody gets kidney failure. If you repair the kidney, somebody gets brain tumor. Or you repair that, somebody gets Alzheimer. There are so many diseases which can come. Our body is a falling away phenomenon. This body is not going to idam shariram parinam apesharam patatyavashyam satasanti darjaram aushadem pritchasi moda durmate niramaya krishnasanam viva. Like that Guru Shakra is telling. Idam shariram parinam. This body is a ever changing phenomenon. You cannot repair this body. You repair one part of the body, another part gets repaired. Another body gets problem. Different, and sometimes a person is in ICU and doctor tells you it's multiple organ failure. It's 5-6 organs simultaneously are failing and you can't do anything with the body. Ultimately, that's the destination of the body. So, in this way, if you try to repair the body, it endlessly goes to the ultimately irreversible stage of being taken to the graveyard and to be burnt and buried. You will see that. So, if you give food, repeatedly people are born again asking for it. If you give medicine, repeatedly a person has to take like one body got repaired, and you couldn't separate the disease, he died, he'll be reborn again. Is it not? But if you help a soul go back home, back to Godhead, meet his eternal Father and Master, that's the best service. So Prabhupada told us in Iskcon, what do you think we are doing in Iskcon? We are bringing people, connecting them back to Godhead. Malhotra was so convinced hearing this. The same day he went to market and purchased one this much height, this much tall Krishna Murti, and he wore it in his neck. he continued wearing all the time, till his passing away. Recently, 1 year ago, he passed away. So till his last day, he was wearing the Krishna in his chest. Like a dollar type of thing. So, after the one meeting, brief meeting with Prabhupada, he became a Krishna devotee. And then he told Prabhupada, Swamiji, I promise you, every evening in my home I will conduct Harinam Sankirtan. So he used to call all the rich people of Pune, about 20-25 of them, old men and old ladies, everybody, senior citizens. So he has made chairs like this, touching the wall like this. And he will be the lead person and then they all will be singing. And he did this every single day, can you imagine? Meeting Prabhupada was an impactful experience for him. So he did Sankirtan every day and he would Krishna Prabhupada like this. So he understood that the best service you can do is to connect the soul back to God. There is no better service, which Prabhupada explained. Then this fellow understood the value of why we have the temple, why we have the training, why we teach people chanting on the holy name. So, from a mundane social service perspective, he was given a promotion to devotional service. He understood the value of devotional service. So, many people don't know in India, in giving charity, somebody will be giving Tamaguni charity. You know what is Tamaguni charity? I met one gentleman in Pune and he said, Swamiji, I recently started coming to your temple. I like the atmosphere here very much. I knew my brother. So he brought his brother from the village and introduced me. Here is my brother. The brother said, Swamiji, we are also very pious people. In our village, every year we feed 10,000 people. And for that we cut 1,000 goats. I was telling him, I was shocked. I said, what kind of charity is this? You're cutting goats. And also we serve free liquor to people. So he was thinking he's giving charity. What charity is this? Tamaguni charity. Charity in ignorance. Of course I told him regarding story. And he told him that he did not kill any creatures. So this way when we give charity also, what type of charity we give? For example, somebody is giving charity of notebooks and books to the school children because they feel pity for the poor children. Next life you become owner of a printing press. Or you give uniform clothes, you become owner of a textile mill. So abundantly you will get those things. Material gifts will give forth material gifts. And spiritual charity, when you give, that brings forth spiritual charity. If you have heard this sloka in Vishnu Sahasranam, it's a verse that says, Vedantago Brahmanasya Kshatriyo Vijayi Bhavet Vaishyo Dhana Samruddhi Shudro Sukhamapnaya Vasudeva Shriyo Matyo Vasudeva Parayanaha. Like that it says. Vedantago Brahmanasya means the Brahmanas will become a Vedanta Paraga by studying Vishnu Sahasranam. And then it says Kshatriyas will get Vijay. Vijay means victory. Vaishyas will get Dhana Samruddhi. They will get wealth. And Shudras will get Sukham means food, clothing, shelter they will get. And those who are Vasudeva Bhaktas, if they recite Vishnu Sahasranam, they will again get Vasudeva Bhakti. He said, Vasudeva Ashrayo Martyo Vasudeva Parayana. Again they will be born as Krishna's devotees. So all of you are Krishna's devotees. If you keep giving charity to Krishna's service, you will be again born as Krishna's devotees. Either in this world or in spiritual world. That is a blessing for the devotees. So devotees who know what is devotional service, they are chanting Hare Krishna, they are following the revealed principles, they are following the Vaishnava path. When they give charity, they very rapidly go towards Krishna in a very short time. One time Prabhupada was speaking in a lecture, he said, anyone who gives charity to Krishna's service, that person gets the same benefit what the person, like brahmacharis and sannyasis, when they use that charity in Krishna's service, whatever benefit they get, the same benefit the donor also gets. Prabhupada said that in his lecture. The one gives charity. And all of you are not just giving charity, you are giving a very conscious charity. Conscious means you know what is Krishna's service and what benefit the other jivas will get. So the more conscious you are, the more the benefit for you. And your charity is also very pure charity because if somebody lovingly offers anything to the Lord, Lord accepts it with even more great heart. So you will see that those which are offered with love, like Shakti is offering a fruit to Krishna with love, but she is tasting and then offering, you can see that. Lord Rama doesn't mind it. He is so happy because it is offered with love, offered with devotion. So the whole purpose of giving charity is to see Lord Krishna glorified all over the world, and especially the movement of Krishna consciousness to be expanded. So if you read Prabhupada's purports all through, Prabhupada was telling not only in one place but multiple places. Prabhupada says it's the duty of the householders to support the activities of Krishna consciousness by setting aside how much percent of the charity. Prabhupada says 50%. How much? 50%. One devotee said, first time I read Prabhupada purport, he took off his specs and rubbed his eyes and I said 5 or 50. So he saw it 50 and he came and asked him, how can anybody give 50? And the same question was asked to Prabhupada. Swamiji, how can anybody give 50% charity then? How can one enjoy this? So Prabhupada said, that's the point. Because if you give away half of your earning to Krishna service, then with the other half you will be able to spend it for your family and your expenditure and everything, and you will not do such gratification. But of course, this is a very big amount, but many people won't be able to do that, and many people will get frightened if they hear this, so nobody talks about it also. But generally what I tell in Pune, we have a very simple method. Those boys who are joining Brahmacharya Ashram, we tell them you pay 5% of your salary. We tell them. And those boys who are going to join Grihastha Ashram, and they are just now beginning to earn salary, we tell them you give 10 to 20% of your earning. Those boys who are going to America and Australia, Canada, they make a big money, we tell them you try to pay 25% of your earning. And if everybody says, only this much, I want to give more, no problem. That's up to you. So, in this way, you will see in the company when you get a salary, immediately company removes TDS, you know that? Tax deducted at source. Source means they don't even show that money to you. They will say if you are going to get 1 lakh, they will only give you 90,000 in the hand. Because they deduct it at the source and give you. That is for the company. They will take it away. Similarly, when you get the money, you should not use that money. As soon as you get it, you should also keep aside some 10-20% of that, which is another 10 years. Transcendental devotion service. By keeping that aside for Krishna, you will not be greedy for that money. Now, what you get by keeping that aside, I will tell you. But because you are keeping that money for service of Lakshmi Narayan, Radha Krishna, Sita, you are giving it for that service. Because Lakshmi should not be enjoyed alone. Like you can see Lakshmi, when she goes with Narayana, her Vahana is Garuda. Garuda is a very auspicious bird. Because Garuda's wings are emanating the Samaveda tunes, you know that? So, Namami Narayanaya Sri Lakshmi Nantam Tubhyam Namami. He is in a state of meditation, meditative trance. Who? Garuda. And also Samaveda is coming out of his wings. So both are coming, Lakshmi Narayan together on the top of Garuda they come. But when one goes to Lakshmi alone, then Lakshmi comes on the back of an owl. You know owl? And owl is active in which time? Is it active in day or night? Night time. That means people who worship only Lakshmi, like Hiranyakashipu, he wanted only wealth, he didn't want Narayana. For such people, the Lakshmi comes on the owl, which means they do dark activities. Because at night you see fervent game bars, all the cabaret dances, all are going on. Even night. No. And you've seen that? Those people are very active in the night. And people in such activities. People who are only after money. Money is coming. But those who set aside money for Krishna service, TDS, transcendental devotion service, they saved them because they are worshipping Radha Krishna, Lakshmi Narayan, Sita. Therefore we write Shubha, Labh. Labh is Lakshmi, Shubha is Narayan. If you remove that Shubha, what remains? Labh. Then the Labh will produce Lobh. Lobh means? Greed. Greed, correct. Lobh, Papa. Lobh is the father of sins. So when one becomes yogi, then one will commit a lot of sins. You will see that people, sometimes, devotees say that, Prabhu, my counselor suggested that first you earn a lot of money. Once you have a lot of money, then you can give for Krishna. Then I asked him, quote unquote, what is this Lord? Quote, when you say Lord means when we will start giving. We don't know whether we will survive tomorrow. Life is so short. We sing, no? Kamala dala jala, Jeevana talamala, Vajaru Haripada Nidhi. Our life is like a small drop of water in a lotus leaf. Anytime anything can happen. I had a close encounter with death 2 times in my life. When I used to go to college, I used to cross the railway line. I used to go through a eucalyptus forest and then cross the railway line in the forest. So one day I was going like this and then I lifted up the vehicle and I was supposed to cross the railway line and go. So I was just reciting some shlokas, Vishnu Sahasranam, I was just narrating the meaning. So when the railway line came, I just picked up the cycle and I crossed. I didn't see anywhere. When I crossed, it just went 2-3 feet ahead. Soon later, one train went. So, of course, the Lord wants to say to you, no more until the earth can finish. It was just one moment, that's all. That when the train hit the sun, I looked back. It was in the middle of the forest, middle of the eucalyptus forest. So, another time, when our embassy in April 2012, we went to the Pura in the Balaji temple, correct? So what do you call it? They have this bamboos they put all around, scaffolding. Scaffolding, we climbed up. We were supposed to put that kalash in the top. So when I put the kalash in the top, the scaffolding broke. It was like, we completed the service, but it just turned around, I slided it. So I thought I would fall with head below and leg up. I only knew one thing, loudly shout, Govinda! Govinda! I shouted. Fortunately, there was one stick I could catch it. Then I survived. Of course, if I would otherwise I would be knocking to you right now. So, I think nobody was chanting when we were putting the colors. That's what Lord. When I chanted Govinda, 2 dozen people chanted Govinda, Govinda. So, in this world, when will the death come to us? Nobody can say. So therefore, when we have some money in the pocket, we should give it to Lord's service. Because once your life is over, you cannot give money after that. In Pune, one very rich guy, he has 20 big bungalows, can you imagine? 20 big bungalows, all independent bungalows with garden and everything. So one devotee went to give Janmashtami invitation and the devotee proposed to that fellow, said, why don't you give one house to Krishna service? He was answering after a long time of repeatedly persuading, he said, Soch kar bataunga. He said, I will think and tell you. He is already 85 and his wife is 82. And they both are living in only one room only. He is in one bed, she is in another bed. And they have 20 bungalows. And they have no sons, daughters also. So again and again devotees went. And then after 3 months of saying, Soch kar bataunga, then they asked him, Aapka sochna ho gaya? And we thought about enough, can you say now? Then he said, Puch kar bataunga. Kisko puchna? Whom you have to ask? He said, Bibi se baat karke bolunga. Bibi to idhar hi hai, said, she is there only. You can just check and tell. No, in front of you she will not tell. After you go away, I will ask them. Anyway, after 6 months, both the guys passed away. Now all the properties went to government. Now can you give one house in charity to Krishna? That is why you have to remember one thing. When wealth is there with us, that time you have to give charity. Afterwards, you cannot do. Our Ekalve Prabhu, now his initiated name is Krishna Chaitanya Swami Maharaj. He told me, he is a good friend. He went to America to the home of Ambarish Prabhu. You all know Ambarish Prabhu? Henry Ford's grandson, right? Henry Ford's grandson. So, he's Ambarish Prabhu. One article came in the paper called Billionaire. He's a billionaire. So, when he went to his home, Prabhu was wearing dhoti kurta. In the morning he was doing arati for the deities. When he went home in the morning, he was singing Mangalarati and doing. So Ekla went and sat on the sofa. And Prabhuji saw Ekla coming, and then he came and brought a big plate of dry fruits and everything. He served him and offered him obeisances. Then both of them were sitting and talking. So Ekla asked him, Prabhu, you are a billionaire, and how is it that you are giving such a big charity to Mayapur temple? Mayapur temple he gave 350 crores. He gave for the Mayapur temple building. And you are also so humble. You are offering obeisances, even at home you are wearing dhoti kurta, sitting there. You don't have any humble of, ahankar, ahambhav, that I am a rich man or anything like that. How is it? Can you please tell me the secret of your behavior? So Ambarish Prabhu told him, see, in this lifetime, Krishna has put me in touch with billions of dollars. In this lifetime. And when I die, I will be disconnected from this money. And I don't know which family I will be born. I will be born in a poor family next lifetime. In this life, I have a big family. So I am never proud. He said, how can I be proud? Because for a short lifespan, I am going to be holding on to this money, then I leave it and go. And then he said, instead of leaving this big money in the bank and going away, I would like to spend a good chunk of it in Krishna service building temple, which is Prabhupada, the project Prabhupada gave me. He said, Prabhupada has given me this devotee task. Therefore, I am spending a major amount of my money there. He said, because now I can give, I have the power to give. Can I give it later? I won't be able to give one penny once I leave once the soul quits the body and goes to another situation, he may be released already, but he can't come back into the body. Like one man, Prabhupada was walking in America. He saw one tree was having a long branch touching a big bungalow. Prabhupada said, this tree, you know who it is? It's the same man in the bungalow who died a few months ago. And now he has become a tree outside the house and is so attached to the house, he's touching the house with his branch. Like that he said. Now he cannot, even though there is money in the house, he can't give it now. So therefore, make hay while the sun shines, as he said. So we all have some facility, resources. Right now we have the tongue, you can chant the holy name. Keno Hare Krishna Naam Hari Bole Mano Prana Kande Naam Hare Krishna Naam Hari Bole Mano Prana Kande Naam. Bhaktan Thakur singing. He's saying, oh my dear mind, why are you not crying out to the holy name? Right now you have a human body, you have a human tongue with which you can chant the holy name. Will you be chasing after the mirage of sense gratification all your life? And then when you are dead, your body will be put in a stretcher and people will carry it saying, Ram Naam Satya Hai, Ram Naam Satya Hai, like that people chant. And they take a dead body. At that time you're full, even if you want to chant, you won't be able to chant because your body is already dead, you are already out of the body. Although they say Ram Naam Satya, you can't chant at that time. Now that you are alive, chant the holy name, he says. Similarly, now we have some resources with us. You have some talent, use it in Krishna service. You have some wealth, use it in Krishna service. You have the tongue, you chant the holy name. So, in this way, the fruit vendor lady gave the charity of fruits wholeheartedly to Krishna. She didn't calculate Krishna gave me 2 grains, why should I give him so much? Those who wholeheartedly give this charity without any reservations or hesitation and without being quaxed by anybody. They actually will receive immense benefit from Krishna associated with her also. Similarly, Sudama gave some little chipped rice to Krishna, which was cooked by his wife with great love and devotion. And Krishna accepted it very joyfully. Every morsel he put in the mouth, he was increasing Sudama's wealth so that Krishna thought Sudama will again and again engage in service. Why Krishna gives more wealth to some devotee? Because the devotee uses everything again back to Krishna service. So, today we are celebrating this Easy Members Day. So many of you who have come here, you are already very charitably disposed and you have been supporting our activities. Our pilgrimage is increasing in multiple colleges. We also have the report. So many colleges. Eventually, the number of brahmacharis are also increasing here in the temple. And eventually, what we wish to see happen in Hyderabad over a period of time. Hyderabad has become very huge now. Today, I had gone to one place, almost 40 minutes ahead of airport. What is the name of the place?
Kanavanam. Kana Shantivanam.
Shantivanam, yeah, Kana Shantivanam. So far away it is. So I heard in the whole of Hyderabad, the population is like 1 CR, I heard, is it? 1 crore. 1 crore population. So it's a very huge population here. And we have Radha Madhava temple in one corner here. So we would like to see many, many temples coming up in different places. Thank you. Like you see there's Ahava temple here, like one temple is already come up. Hyderabad we already have Sadhyapu's temple there. Kukatpalli we have Mahashingapu's temple there. So in the same manner, we would like to see Kachipulli, Somewhere Nagarantla temple will come. Similarly, there are many other places, more than 50 places we can think of in Hyderabad where many, many temples can pop up over a period of time. And then people in that locality can go to the temple, they can decorate the deities, make jewelry for the deities, put gold for the deities, markets will get out of service, and Prabhuji also will get opportunity to distribute books for the last week. In this way, we can have a deeper penetration in all of Hyderabad. So, these brahmacharis also, I told the brahmacharis that we only want to keep some 30 to 40 brahmacharis in the temple, and as the number increases, we will send them to different parts of Hyderabad. Because we don't want to just build the number, people will become lazy if you are inside. So you should always be out preaching and distributing books, doing Hanam Sankirtan and distributing prasad, like that. So one brahmachari and one grihastha is a very powerful combination. Because you will see that the grihasthas can counsel the grihasthas. And the brahmachari can give Shastri classes, Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Yoga and all those things. And this combination can make miracles happen in multiple parts of Hyderabad in the future. So, not many will join as brahmacharis. We have seen in our preaching only about 2 to 5% will join. 95% will again be recycled back into the community. That means all the boys who are getting training in our boys centers, when they come in the communities, they will be very nicely trained men, and the girls who are also devotees, when the devotee girls and devotee boys marry, that will be the most powerful marriage, correct? Both are Sushil grounds and both will be initiated, and that will be that make the community a very powerful community. So I thank every one of you from my heart for your dedication and for your services, and also your charity, for encouraging the devotees in preaching. And once in a year we put up this program and to express our gratitude to all of you, and also to give some prizes. You are ready? That's it.
Hare Krishna. So we'd like to thank His Grace Radhesham Prabhuji for explaining and stressing over the points of how the charity are in different modes they exist, the importance of giving charity in Krishna consciousness, and glories of giving charity in Krishna consciousness. So, and also Prabhuji said one point where the lost son is connected to the father by the fourth person, which is like a preacher who does the same job of connecting the lost son or the lost youth. We are connecting them to the God Krishna ultimately. So, and that's what the easy helps us in. Easy stands for empowering the ambitious but stressed youth. Can we have the presentation, please?
Easy report.
So easy stands for empowering the ambitious but yet stressed youth. So really easy helps in empowering them. As in, next slide please. So Srila Prabhupada, he has also stressed and emphasized at various lectures, at various places, that how these funds which are collected for preaching sake are utilized there fully, without any other expenses, without utilizing them in any other things. So they have to be utilized completely in preaching related services. So in the same regard, next slide. So this has to be brought in your notice that all the donations or funds that you all are giving and collected here as a contribution is actually going, not even a single penny is remaining at the end, and every penny is being utilized for the service and expanding the youth preaching across Hyderabad. So this has to be really brought to your notice, and just giving you an example that there is really a dire need of more funds to be collected. The Sankuran festival, which we recently held at the Lalitagara Thoranam auditorium, there was a capacity of 3,000 youth. And obviously, it could have been more if there would have been more support from the contributions of the funds collected. So there is always a scope to expand preaching, and hence there is always a scope for more and more contribution to help us in expanding that preaching. So, and the penny, the funds, the single penny which I am talking about utilizing in preaching, youth preaching. So these are some of the detailed one by one activities where we utilize the funds. Like, we conduct one-time programs, we go to camps, we go for yatras, birthday celebrations of devotees, and preaching allowance, DD allowance, and so on, as you can see. So in all these various activities, the funds are utilized. Next slide. Now we have the categories according to the donation amounts. So we have platinum category, diamond category, gold category. Donation more than 1 lakh is platinum, 50,000 diamond, 25,000 in gold.
Per annum.
Yeah. So 1 lakh per annum, obviously. 1 lakh per annum, 50,000 per annum, 25,000 per annum. So moving on to next slide. So now we're going to start with the felicitation process. The Dadati Prati Ganati process, which we learn in Nectar of Instructions, 4th verse. The first phrase, giving gifts and accepting gifts. That's what is the teachings of Sri Rupa Goswami. So now I request all these devotees are. So if any of these are here and receive your gifts by the hands of His Grace Radhesham Guru. Can we have Kirtan around? So first we have an unknown devotee, but we really want to thank him because he has donated for the BITS Center vehicle, which is a huge contribution there. Thank you. And next we have Chaitanya Keshav Prabhu. So Chaitanya Keshav Prabhu is there. You can come. Then we have Ankit Kumar Sahu Prabhu. Then we have Rama Madhav Prabhu. Then we have Naga Sai Bharat Prabhu. Then we have Shivam Tiwari Prabhu. And then we have Tanmay Osha Prabhu. And Ankur Indolia Prabhu. Kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna. Please post. We have Hare
Rama, Hare
Next, we have Hemant Prabhu. Next, we have Shekhar Vasantrao Vidadar Prabhu. Darshan Mehta Prabhu. Harika Kumari Prabhu. We have Murli Gopinath Prabhu. Pawan Virani Prabhu. Amit Gupta Prabhu. Rajesh Prabhu from Tirupara. We have Vishnu Tiwari Prabhu. And Bharat Prem Prabhu. And we also have Raghu Bhai Prabhu. The writer of Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Education art examiner Mr. Prasad Prabhu, the beautiful art is a gift to the secretary.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Then we have His Grace Raja Ramesh Prabhuji and His Grace Subha Roy Prabhuji and family. Then we have His Grace Arvind Prabhuji. Then we have His Grace Kavi Prabhuji and family. His Grace Pawan Prabhuji and family. His Grace Narasimha Studi Prabhuji.
This is Sri Gopal Prabhuji and family.
Advan Prabhuji and family. His Grace Mohan Prabhuji and family. Hope you all have a great conference. Correct.
Please come back and sit down. Take your place.
Because it's very late, we don't want to delay or any further. Just 5 minutes are going to keep that. And then we will go for the Saka after that, okay?
Hare Krishna. So once again, at the end, I want to thank His Grace Adhisham Guruji and all the assembled devotees for coming today and gracing the event, making it more enlivening, more and more beautiful with your presence. Thank you all. Hare Krishna. And one thing I want to bring in all of your notice that as I was mentioning, we are in need of more and more funds. So we have a table fund collection facility there behind. We have a desk so we can we collect the fund in terms of cash, or we have a scanner, QR scanner code. And there is also another facility of ECS, which is known as electronic fund deduction. So it is just a facility for auto deduction every month from your account. So you all can utilize or avail such type of facilities, and you can anytime come and contact the IYS office for funds and donations, which is at the second floor of the temple. Thank you all. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.